value. Just one of over 100 great sofas in stock and ready for you to enjoy tonight with fast and easy financing and free delivery. Don't miss out on 65th anniversary savings happening now at your furniture superstore, Mathis Home.
Long live care. Long live discovery. Long work. Long live friendships. Long live childhood.
As a waitress, you're running all over the place. Well, if you have a 4 or 6 hour shift and you're in pain the whole time, that seems like an eternity. I was just aching. My feet were throbbing. I was just genuinely hurting. I kind of lost hope. And I decided to stop in there. That's when everything changed.
NBC4 News at 11 a.m. starts now.
Right now at 11, a typically quiet neighborhood is now a crime scene. 2 people are dead and 1 is in the hospital following a shooting. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Annabelle Sedano. We first told you about the shooting as breaking in L.A. Well, more than 12 hours later, crime scene tape now surrounds the home where the shooting happened. NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi spoke with neighbors out there. She joins us live with what we know about the investigation. Camilla.
Hi, Annabelle. As you just mentioned, this is a quiet neighborhood, according to several people I spoke with here, and they say that something like this has never happened before. Ridgewood blocked off with crime tape. We're just off of Beverly Boulevard. The investigation here remains underway, and it's taking place right at this home here. You can see the entire area that's been blocked off. Some neighbors I spoke with who did not know the people who lived here, again, telling me this is a quiet area. Let's go ahead and show you some video earlier this week. You can see officers canvassing there. Did see the medical examiner leave here, and here's what we know so far. A lieutenant telling NBC4 and that all involved have been accounted for, and this is being handled as a death investigation. Lieutenant Sean Kinslaw says that about 11:45 last night, officers responded to this area and that 3 adults had been shot. The LAPD says inside a home, and another woman was taken to a local hospital and is expected to survive. Lieutenant Kinslaw says investigators are now looking to speak to that woman that's expected to recover. We're still working to find out more about the people who were inside the home and what exactly. Here's more from the LAPD and from a neighbor.
We're still in the early stages of the investigation, but it appears that no suspects or weapons are outstanding at this time.
Happened this, yeah. Never seen anything like that. Yeah, here. Not here, but it's so sad to hear that.
Again, back out here live, this investigation surrounding this home may discover the identities of the 2 people who died and the woman who is expected to recover have been released. The Los Angeles Police Department West Bureau Homicide is investigating. As soon as we learn more information, we will keep you updated right here and online. We're live in Windsor Square. Camilla Rambaldi, NBC4 News.
All right, Camilla, thank you very much for that update. Developing news right now this morning, the FBI has arrested more than 30 people in a federal gambling-related investigation they say is connected to the NBA and the Mafia. Portland Trail Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups and Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier are among those arrested as part of this investigation. Federal prosecutors say Billups took part in underground poker games that were rigged by mafia using high-tech cheating devices. They say victims in the alleged poker scheme were cheated out of at least $7 million. Rozier is implicated in a different gambling scheme in which he's alleged to have provided confidential information to gamblers who bet on his performance as a then player of the Charlotte Hornets.
This is an operation that showcases to you that under President Trump's administration, there is no room for any type of criminal behavior, be it on the world's largest stage or in the back rooms of tiny parlors where card games are being played.
Rozier and Billups are set to be in court later today. Rozier's attorney released a statement saying in part, Terry was cleared by the NBA and these prosecutors revived the non-case. Terry is not a gambler, but he is not afraid of a fight, and he looks forward to winning this fight. The NBA released a statement saying in part, we are in the process of reviewing the federal indictments announced today. Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups are being placed on immediate leave from their teams, and we will continue to cooperate with relevant authorities. We take these allegations with the utmost seriousness, and the integrity of our game remains our top priority. This just into our newsroom, President Donald Trump has called off plans to deploy federal agents to fight crime in San Francisco. San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie announced this after having a conversation with the president last night. Lurie says he reassured the president that he's fighting crime on his own. President Trump posted on Truth Social today saying he told Lurie he thinks he's making a mistake, but he'll give the mayor a chance to, quote, turn it around. Happening today, the man accused of causing the Palisades fire is expected to ignited a New Year's Day fire. It smoldered for days before it was reignited by powerful winds on the morning of January 7th. We'll have a crew at the courthouse, and we will, of course, let you know what happens as soon as we get information. New details about that big rig crash that killed 3 people in Ontario. Today, the Department of Homeland Security is putting focus on the driver. Not only is he accused of being under the influence, officials say he's an undocumented immigrant from India. NBC4 Conan joins live from the newsroom with what the Department of Homeland Security just announced. Conan.
That's right. Just vehicular manslaughter while driving intoxicated and under the influence. And according to the United States Department of Homeland Security, he was also in the country illegally. Now, ICE lodged an arrest detainer for Singe, who they have labeled a criminal illegal alien from India. The 21-year-old Indian national, the department says he was first encountered by Border Patrol agents in the El Centro sector in March of 2022, that he was then let into the country under the Biden administration's Alternatives to Detention policy, pending an immigration hearing. It's unclear whether he ever attended an immigration hearing. On Tuesday, of course, Singe was arrested on suspicion of gross vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated after his semi-truck slammed into slow-moving traffic. This on the I-10 freeway in Ontario. 3 people were killed, several others injured, 8 vehicles involved. Investigators Singe never applied the brakes before impact, and toxicological tests later confirmed he was impaired. The incident adds to the debate over the immigration enforcement policy in the nation and comes following a truck accident in Indiana, also involving a driver in the country without authorization. And, of course, that case earlier this year of 3 people dying crash in Florida when a truck driver who's from Stockton, California, apparently in the country illegally, was also involved. The Assistant DHS Secretary, Tricia McLaughlin, quoted this morning as saying, this accident, the most San Bernardino County, follows a disturbing trend of illegal aliens driving 18-wheelers on semi-trucks on America's roads. In August of this year, the Department of Homeland Security suspended any kind of policy allowing for a commercial truck license to those on a worker visa. I'm Conan Nolan, NBC4 News.
Boy, a lot to digest there, Conan. Thank you very much for that. Right now, this massive homeless encampment is being cleaned up in LA's Sawtell neighborhood. News Chopper 4 flew over the area where more than 50 people are living inside SAFE program. And Brittany Hope is there now. Brittany, 50 people, that's a lot. Any word as to where they're headed to next?
Hey, Annabelle, they're all going to motels after this to go stay in transitional housing. Now, if you've been on the west side, you're probably familiar with this encampment. It's been here for 10 years. It's on Cotner Avenue, right next to the 405, just south of Santa Monica Boulevard. They've already cleaned up a lot of it. I talked to one man who is now going to housing, and he told me he graduated from LMU. He had certificates from UCLA and MIT, but his job and lost his business and been struggling with homelessness ever since. He's lived here on a long time.
I mean, 2.5 years, but it feels like 10 years. We're all very, very grateful for the mayor to get us indoors, and can't wait to take a shower.